Duncan, Sir Duncan, thy king wishes to speak with thee. Whining detected. This Duncan, whining as always. Whining as always. Thy king wishes to speak with thee. Wait. Is he gonna say word for word? This is like word for word what the god said at the intro of Journey Evolution, I think. If I remember correctly, Duncan's next line was, "Yeah, I heard. Can I go in now?" Yeah, they have plastic in Arvale. Don't ask how. Hail Duncan. What? Oh sure, the treasury is all thine. I do believe thy king gave thee permission. Oh, he gave me permission eons ago, or like in the previous game. But, if I remember correctly, the treasury is ass. You get the worst items in the entire game here. Hero shirt, oh, hero shield. A cotton t-shirt with "I'm a hero" printed on it. I believe that's the item description. A shield made with some layers of animal skins. Or paper. Yeah, see, there we go. Mushrooms? In my garden? How can this be? Okay, like, we know something's wrong because he lost his memory, but this is definite proof, because there's no way in Toge's best garden has mushrooms in his garden like that. Yeah, my stomach is killing me too. Let's just be friends today. Oh, it's the two drunkards from the first game that were having a drunk bickering session here. My head hurts so much, I don't feel like fighting today. Like, you guys do this daily? Oh, that's a dwarf. What? How many children do you know in a fully grown beard? Oh, I know what's coming next. Duncan's gonna tell him a really messed up werewolf story of when he was young. Several, actually. There was this one guy I used to hang out with back when we were just kids named Jinpol, and he had hair all over his body way before us. Really? Was he a human? Come to think of it, he turned out to be a werewolf and ate one of my other friends. I gained a level, that's great. So it was a werewolf that attacked the king. Jeez, I hope it wasn't my old friend Jinpol. Really? You still feel like some sort of connection to that guy that ate one of your other friends? You're staring at me. What's wrong? It seems you forgot that no one can visit the northern part of the continent ever since the Great Wheelbarrow incident. You wouldn't know something about that, Duncan, would you? Goro was behaving odd and whimpering at the northern exit. Yeah. I would do too if I was Goro, after seeing what Ceylon, or Mad Ceylon, had just done. We sent a guard out to check if what had occurred. Something strange had happened in our Earldom. Our guardsman is a bright flash and claims that flame hath come from the city. He also claims to have seen Ceylon the dragon fly away from the city. Yeah. The calamity of our Earldom. Let's push it. The world doesn't move despite your greatest efforts. Alright, then we will use brute force. Duncan grabs his garden spade, yes, and gives the seal a good whack. Oh hell yeah. In our Journey of Evolution, Duncan uses his spade as a weapon. You could actually find it again in Arvale 2 Ocean of Time in Toge's castle or garden. The Mischief just takes it with the might of the garden spade. Oh, what an interesting flower. I've never seen this species before. No, that's why. I like how disappointed. Like, Duncan was so fascinated. Then there's the immeasurable disappointment upon seeing it's not a normal flower but just a monster. Masquerading as one.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
Ooh, a scholar? This was the house of the legendary... Yes, right! Wow, you sure redecorated. This, it used to look a lot more decrepit. This was the house of the legendary hero of Arvale, Blind. May I help you with something? Who was Blind? You should know. Who are you? I'm a scholar. Well, I was right. The legendary hero of Arvale, Blind, was the protector of Arvale many centuries ago when the city was under attack by a dragon named Ceylon. I've heard this story before. Yes, you have. But Ceylon was a nice dragon, wasn't he? I can see you've done your homework. It seems that Ceylon was poisoned by an evil person named Gryphon. See, there we go. I remember my Arvale. Ah yes, Gryphon went to found the company named Sorself. Correct again. You are very familiar with the subject. Are you impressed? You have no idea. Gryphon hid the 4 dragons of the world and began siphoning their natural magic powers. Sorself kept the dragons heavily sedated so they could take the siphoned magic and bottle it into magic potions you could buy in any item shop. And to keep the public from the truth, they fooled the citizens of Atoke into a dragon quest to keep Ceylon, the head dragon, asleep for every decade or so. Precisely, until very recently when a foolish gardener, who shall remain nameless, was coaxed into the dragon quest. The gardener somehow found out about the truth after a long, complex quest traveling across the world and began waking up all 4 dragons. He eventually defeated the leader of Sorself, who was still alive after all these centuries, staying alive on Sorself age-enhancing potions. Well, that's a fancy way to say it. They can just call them youth potions. Pretty exciting story, actually. Have you heard it? Yes, I have. In fact, I think that an excellent story was composed based on it by the name of Arvale, Journey of Illusion. Are you familiar with the work? You have no idea! So many new designs and plans for development. It's hard to decide which part we shall add to the city next. It's so handy having the book Dimension's 9 Principles of Modern Architecture, because of course. Okay, for those who don't know, Dimension is responsible for half of Arvale's books, responsible for pretty much all scientific or non-fictional books in Arvale. I don't know how he even managed to do that. He has more knowledge than a human should be capable of having. And how does he write so many books too? He goes on research adventures all the time. Where does he find the time? Readily available. That's how we were able to restore the city so quickly. Demon Chef. What an architecture. That's nice. What an architecture. It's true that Demon Chef lived centuries ago, but his ideas and thoughts are still relevant today. I wonder why. Definitely not because of any time-traveling shenanigans. It's actually a bit eerie how precise some of his calculations are, especially when some of the measurements devices didn't exist during his time. Almost seems like he was able to travel to the future to check things out and then wrote about it. Weird. Or maybe it's just an updated copy? Ah, yes, that makes sense. I suppose that could be it. Still. Yeah. Demon Chef? Oh, come now! Everybody knows who the great philosopher, thinker, scientist, and adventurer Demon Chef was. He basically invented everything, also referred to as DM. Oh, DM! That Demon Chef, right, I've heard of him. I think I even read a few of his books on gardening. You have. You very much have. Pretty good ideas, if a bit elementary. Way ahead of its time, though. Yeah. Aside from being a thinker, philosopher, and scientist, Demon Chef, and adventurer, and researcher, Demon Chef was also a really good barrel player. Oh my god. There's a butterfly on his head. Ah, now it went away. You look familiar. I wonder who this could be. Are you perhaps a certain guy or mercenary hero named Rufus? I'm sorry, but we're no longer accepting reservations for the Phrygian Falls tour. What? Duncan? Rufus, the great adventurer. Long time no see, I think. You still adventuring? Alas, no. It seems there's even less gold to be made for adventuring as there used to be. This is a complaint that pretty much all future versions of Rufus have. Okay, so the thing about Rufus, or the Rufuses, is that each Rufus, there's always a Rufus in Arvale, no matter what time period. During the time of Aheldem, that's when the first Rufus appeared. And each Rufus was an adventurer and named their son Rufus, and that's how the name just got carried over to the generation. So there's always a Rufus, no matter what time, pretty much. And now, the more in the future we go in Arvale, the less money there is to be made for adventuring, so they pick up very often other trades. And you can already tell this by this version of Rufus we know, talking to right now, because in the first game you can meet this guy as well, and while he does adventuring as well, he also does a bunch of stuff to the side, like selling accessories, which is pretty cool. Okay. These days I'm into touring. Touring? I basically show people around the world and show them all the unique places, informing them of the rich history of Arvale. Huh. Any gold in that? Tons! I shall never have to adventure, nor sell women's brooches ever again. Looking for the bathroom. Don't piss in the water. Please don't use the Phrygian Falls. It is bad for business. The town of this is just northeast of here. I haven't caught a thing all day. Well, incompetent fisher then. You know, there are no fish in the lake. They are! Look! There, I can see 3 right now. Wow, I accidentally took a trip to the town of Thimpot just southwest of here. Alright, Thimpot, I remember. I didn't know the town had been destroyed. I saw the craziest thing. I remember after traveling through the Aheldem aqueducts and after visiting Aheldem, I went straight to Thimpot on my first playthrough because Thimpot was one of my favorite little villages in Toke, in Journey of Illusion, because it was so woodsy and almost like wild. It kind of reminded me a lot of home in that way, because I also live in a village in the middle of the woods. And then I check it out in Treasure of Memories, and the entire place is destroyed and burning and in rubble. Oh, crazy rabbit woman bites. Is her name Sakura by any chance? Running through the burning embers of the city and blowing up monsters. She must have been some sort of crazy mage. Indeed she is. Well, I wouldn't call her crazy. I wouldn't call her crazy at all. Duncan is the crazy one here. You know that feeling when you walk into a room and forget that you went into that room in the first place? Story of my life. Yeah. I literally have that chronically. Story of my life. Every time I walk in the shop, that's how I feel too. I always go in knowing I have to buy something, but once I'm at the door, instant amnesia. Story of my life. Wait, did I just say that? This guy. He's just like me for real. I'm always wary of samples. Ever since I tried some free shampoo in Thimpot, you know, before the incident. Are you the lady whose hair turned green after using the free samples in Thimpot? There was some guy who made a bunch of experimental products in Thimpot, and the catch was that either it exploded or it turned whatever you were using it on green. There's no way I can load it into a wagon from the sand. So I need some special apparatus to get it from the sand onto a wagon. Ah, my beautiful woodsy village, what happened? I suppose I should just keep an eye on my health and not be afraid to use any potions I have in my hand. We will be fine, thanks to our super safe fire. I saw her. Hi, please don't run away. Can we talk? Oh, guess you can't blame a rabbit for running away. Ah, there you are. Say something, Duncan. Don't just stand there ominously. You're just appearing behind her, not saying anything. No, of course she's gonna run away. You just stare at her. Aha! Found it. Ah, you startled me. Sorry, I don't have time to entertain you. Oh, okay. You! Are you following me? Yes, he is. Also, I was, to be honest, first time I encountered her in here, in my first playthrough, I got intimidated because she just incinerated one of the monsters. Like, in my first playthrough, I didn't have the super safe fight, I was struggling, and she just incinerated one of these without any issue, without any trouble. And here I was, my goddamn stone armor looking stupid and struggling. This interesting woman seems to have a special way of interacting with others. Despite her unusual appearance, she is actually quite a sensitive and caring person. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Her background is unknown for now, but she appears to have some magic skills, or she has a lot of magic skills. The type of skills that will save our lives in the future, or at least have saved the party's lives many times in the future on my first playthrough. Yet the weapon she is holding is normally attributed to thieves, and the outfit, well, she's dressed up like a rabbit. The combination would be completely confusing to anyone at first sight. Yeah, Duncan, of course, is completely unaffected by this. Yeah, no, he doesn't seem unaffected, he just seems also ultra confused. What? Cat got your tongue? No matter. Look, you have a sword, right? Follow me, I need your help with something. Straightforward. Here, take this. You received the school key. What's this? It's a key to this building. I know there is something terrible inside, so I want you to go in first. Gee, thanks. Anything else I should know? Don't be such a big baby. I'll be right behind you. I just, need a big, strong adventurer such as yourself to protect me. No, you don't. No, you don't at all. You just incinerated that monster with, like, the snap of your fingers. From what? What's inside there that could be so scary? Whatever started the Great Wheelbarrow incident is inside there. That thing that destroyed this town. I think. Are you sure about that? You think? You're not sure? Come now, we'll never find out by just standing outside here arguing, will we? Let's go inside. Inside we shall go. That must be it! Let's get him! It looks like a fire elemental, which makes sense for it to have started a fire, but we know Duncan is responsible, somehow. We never figure out how, but it's him. Oh no, I won't let you take all the fun and glory. I'm fighting too. Maybe now? Oh, there we go, critical. She really wanted that thing dead. How many more times will we have to do that today? Oh, a lot. I think Sakura is gonna comment now too. Oh, no, she won't. Sad. We did it! We actually defeated! Actually, I feel so relieved. The thing which ruined my life has been defeated! The Great Fire was not me. This thing talks? I thought we defeated it. What is it saying? It didn't cause the Great Wheelbarrow Incident? The Great Fire was caused by him. He was there. Uh-oh. Duncan, you have some explaining to do. There it goes. I knew we defeated it. She's looking at him with murderous intent right now. Probably. Did he just point at you and say you caused the Great Wheelbarrow Incident? I guess he did, but can that possibly be true? You caused the Great Wheelbarrow Incident? Maybe? I don't know exactly. You see, my memory, you started the Great Wheelbarrow Incident, so it's your fault. Everything was destroyed because of you. Look, we don't know that for sure. I mean, a monster we just defeated blamed me. And with his dying breath, he pointed specifically to you. And you don't even know. How am I supposed to know you didn't do it? That is an excellent question. I'm trying to find my memory, you see. Here, just take my quest log. Duncan shows his quest log to Sakura and wishes she were more impressed. True, there's nothing in here about the Great Wheelbarrow Incident. In fact, this looks relatively recent. Alright, until I find the real culprit behind the Great Wheelbarrow Incident, I guess I'll have to stick by your side to know the truth. Okay, I do have one question though. What's that? What is the incident? What's the—
Oh my god, bro.
What the hell? If you don't know, that kinda had to be there. You kinda had to be there. The best explanation anyone can come up with is the Great Wheelbarrow Incident involved a simple potion testing, a wheelbarrow spell, mixing old source with potion, ale from the local pub, and a giant turnip. I hate turnips. The rest is complicated. You hating turnips only makes me more suspicious. Alright, let's get your memory back so you can solve this. Sakura joined your party. Last dialogue option. What time is it? About the incident, what happened? Oh, okay, it's just the same. If you... So you wouldn't have to know the time. What are you asking me for? Does it look like I have any pockets to carry a time? Of course, I was thinking, of course there's gonna be a reference to Arvale 2 Ocean of Time in here. Does it look like I have any pockets to carry a timepiece in? Like a certain researcher by the name of Demon Chef, perhaps? I have no idea what the time is. Alright, let's go get your memory back so we can solve this. Nice. Oh, a dino wand. Sure, I've used those quite a few times actually. Here we go. Blow it to bits, girl. I think this is the place. Sakura, leave it to me. Wow, that was really loud and cool. Where did you learn to do that? I told you, I know what I'm doing. A girl just picks up a few tricks on her way through life, you know? You're welcome, by the way. Right, sure, thanks. Okay, let's check out what's inside. Well, you can tell that she is coming up with some lies on the spot. She is not quite honest about where she learned her magical knowledge. It's not like she knows a witch doctor or something. Right. Just as I thought, full of monsters. Well, there's two of us, it shouldn't be too difficult, right? Yeah, especially with having the best equipment in the entire game. Now we're gonna be fine. J-Bot, you sneaky bastard. The thing is, like, what you're hearing right now is the dragon's theme. And I entered this cave, and like, I had like, my head was full of exclamation marks and warning signs because I was thinking, oh god, oh wait, are we gonna meet Xenon in here, or any of the dragons, or are we gonna learn about the dragons in this case? It's gonna be dragon lore or knowledge in here, just like in Blink's Hermit Cave, because it's the only other time, like, the dragon theme only plays when you're near a dragon, or when a place has something to do with dragons, like Blink's Hermit Cave. But now, it's just here because it fits the vibe, I guess, but Something new to try. Antidote, yes. That Sakura is... In my first playthrough, she was the saving grace of the party. She got it all. Healing multiple people at once and getting rid of really nasty status affected the monsters put on the party members. And not turning poor from buying a bunch of antidote or healing potions. All thanks to her. Oh. Rapid attack. Attacks one enemy with a flurry of metal. Phrygian Spirit. Right. Let's freeze the Water Spirit. Okay, let's never do it again. Duncan, you've come back. I take you found the Thion Herb? Yeah, but it didn't do anything, I think. Are you sure? No, how can I be sure if memory isn't... Wait, I just remembered something. Yes, what is it? I remember... somewhere... snowy. It looks cold. I assumed it would be Inville. Cutscene. Silk! Something really did a... something really did a number on you. Here, just rest for a bit. I'll get something for you. God, Duncan seems to be having an awful time. Yes, that should work. Here, drink this. It should help some. Do I know you? You're pretty. I have a nice mud garden full of... What the hell? Yeah. Something's wrong. Yes, unfortunately you have. My name is Silk. We know each other quite well, actually. Please try and get some rest, Duncan. It's your friend, Duncan. You don't want to talk about it, do you? What the heck was that? Was I insane? Very much so. What is a green imsad? I have no idea. I just was about to ask you. The green imsad is a monster commonly found in the Elysium region and in Atlantis, I think. Oh! No, I'm pretty sure these are the regions we are never get to see in Arvale, sadly, at least in the games that we have. They talked about Atlantis is a small continent, and Elysium, I talked about that before, that's where Vario is. Any other memories? The Great Wheelbarrow incident, perhaps? What? Who is this? Where did you come from? I've been standing here the whole time! Yeah, how the hell did you not notice a second parcel in your house? Oh, I didn't notice you. My apologies. How? Are you blind? We'll have to travel to another continent to find more. I did some research while you were out, and it seems there's another Thion Herb on the Soneros Inville continent. Oh, how convenient! Soneros Inville? It requires a ship across the sea, right? Oh no! No! Please stop! I'm having flashbacks to the Compass and Leviathan map quest. I talked about this before, but the captains in Arvale are all incompetent, or the items they use are cursed, because they keep losing their compasses and their maps. And this is gonna happen again. I'm looking forward to arriving in Inville. Gotcha, okay, off to Soneros Inville. Cause we're gonna meet Silk. And, if I remember correctly, much later on in Inville, we're gonna meet a peculiar stranger who knows a little too much about everything, yet anything and everything about him is unknown. We go ahead and charter a ship to Sonoros, which I'm sure will work definitely super smoothly, and there will be no issues because captains in Arvale are known for their high competence and that they never lose their very precious items that they always need for sailing. Oh my god, wait, is that a soap? Ah! He is that soap I was looking for. I wonder if that guy dude still needs his laundry done. you didn't... Did Duncan canonically never finished that terrible quest that he didn't want to do? Or did he just simply forget, because that's something he tends to do a lot in this game. Smell the sea? You can't. What, do you sit around smelling flowers all day? Actually, yes, I do. You share your hidden desire to retire to the quiet countryside, forsake all adventuring with a wheelbarrow. Yeah, I mean, every time Duncan has to go adventuring, I already said it, he has to do it, because he somehow in the end gets forced to do it. And he kinda doesn't wanna do it. Hey, I have an idea. I know a gentleman in Nika who is really smart. He may be able to figure something out. Sounds good to me. What's his name? Crash. I never forget a friend's name. Friend? Yeah, like you. Silk. Wait, don't tell me. I won't remember anyway. Let's go ask Crashing the Calder. Okay, wow, Duncan, wow. Oh, the new edition of Gardener's Monthly. I really need to renew my subscription. Of course. What a coffee bad, don't no. Seriously? Duncan! Smells its nice fresh scent. Fire is so pretty. Careful, Duncan. Remember what happened last time? No. Yeah, he kind of forgets things. What are you doing these days? I've been occupied, if that's what you mean. I miss you every day since the Great Wheelbarrow incident. You were always so nice to me. Really? That's well. Gosh. So what brings you to Mikal? What are you doing with this cretin? Who, me? Well, he is a friend of mine, of course, and you know I must take care of my friends. But this man, he ruined my life. I said I was sorry. Can I ask you for a small teensy-weensy favor? Sure, anything. No, I mustn't. It's such a small thing, I shouldn't even bother with it. Forget I ask. Oh, she's playing games. Okay, but this guy deserves it. You wanted to work for Solarson. What is it? Are there anything you want? Yeah, even I want to know. Duncan, you should remember, but he forgets consistently. Yeah, that should do it. Here, take this. Is it gonna be a wheelbarrow? Duncan received the auto barrel. Something of a wheelbarrow. Thanks, you've been great help. Thank you, Crash. I'll see you soon. I always go back to visit my friends. Okay, great. I look forward to it, Sakura. Aww. Did we make up now? Oh, hello, Donkey. Don't worry, I forgive you for ruining my life and dreams. I guess we did. Hey, Axel, it's so cool to be able to talk to you. Hey, man, did you find anything? Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. This auto barrel I received should be able to help you out. Huh? What is this weird thing? Looks like a broken wheelbarrow, man. No idea. And there are instructions there too. Let me see, man. Okay. Oh, totally, man. Thanks again, man. You bet, Axel. Oh, and one more thing, man. Is Duncan gonna get that autograph now? Yes? Here, take this, but keep quiet about it, okay? Duncan received Axel's autograph. Yeah. Wowee! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Hello, I solved the problem. I got Axel's art. Okay, that's not what I asked her, you know. Oh, right, sorry, it's just so exciting to have it. Also, he also promises to have the shipment by the end of the day. Let me see that autograph. Only if you promise to give it back. Fine. Did you even read this? It's the shipment order signed by Axel, showing confirmation of the materials coming into the port of Phidias. This means that they are cleared for import and will be shipped today. Oh. This is excellent news. This is exactly what I needed. Haha! Thanks, Duncan. But it still has Axel's signature. Well, yes, but... And he gave it to me. What you trying to say? Give me Axel's signature back. It's mine. You promised. Oh, of course. The shipment's autograph is yours to keep. Yeah, that looks like a captain to me. I can't believe it. I lost it again. What, huh? What could you have possibly lost? Not your map or your compass. It's gonna be the Leviathan map, isn't it? It's the... I swear, either the captains in Arvale are just incompetent, or the items they use are cursed. Cursed to always end up being lost, somehow. Dear gods, what will I tell the crew? I can't possibly sail again. Oh, Duncan, did you need something? I need a ship. That's a killer beard. Thanks, I know. What happened to your beard? I honestly have no idea. I wish I did. He forgot. I need a ship. You know, I'd simply love to help you out, Duncan, but I can't use the ship. I lost the Leviathan map, which is needed to navigate to Soneris Invul. This sounds familiar. Didn't I already get you a Leviathan map? I know. It's complicated. And now some sleazy cartographer in Blue Harbor is selling copies of it at outrageous prices. Yeah. You wouldn't know about that, Duncan, would you? If I ever find out who gave it to him. Yeah, what a jerk. I have no idea who, did that. Definitely wasn't me, right? Right. Anyway, doesn't King and Toke have a copy? That's right. He does have a copy of the Leviathan map in his private collection. But I can't simply borrow it from him. I'm in a trade, after all. I'm not. I'm the royal gardener. I do His Majesty's laundry. He owes me. I'll go and get the Leviathan map for you. Really? Thank you, Duck. Please bring the Leviathan back to me and receive it after you receive it from King and Toke. Alright, off to save this guy's ass again. What is it that thou needeth? I need to borrow the Leviathan map. What? Come on! I need to travel to Soneris Invul. Are you sure you're not lapsing into your old memories? You have borrowed the map from the king before. We are just concerned for thee, Duncan, that is. Look, I know, I'm stupid and a little slow. At least he knows. And I lost my memory, but look, check out my quest log. It says here I need the Leviathan map to travel to Soneris Invul. Yeah, let's go. Great, hop on board. Hoist the anchor, set the sails. We're off to Soneros, boys. Oh hell yeah. Is there gonna be a cutscene? Please, yes. Boat cutscene! Ah, the sea. Hey, that's cool. I know I got the JPEG or PNG just being like slid across the screen, but still, it's cool. You actually see the thingy move, the clouds and the sea. I love this sea. I never get tired of it. How are you holding up, Sakura? Sakura said earlier she said she hates boats. And I'm wondering, does she get seasick? My stomach is doing this. I'm happy I skipped lunch. I hate you. Hey, that guy with gray hair, staring out to the sea. He looks familiar. I wonder who that could be. What? Cyper? Yes, it's him. He has to travel for political reasons. I like that the intro music immediately starts playing. Yes? Oh, good day, Duncan. What are you doing here? Ah, yes, I suppose this seems a bit odd. I'm on a diplomatic visit to Invul for the king, and this was the first ship to leave. Invul? Oh, great. We may be going there too. We? Maybe you haven't met yet. This is Sakura. She's traveling with me. Pleasure to meet you, sir. My name is Sakura. Yes, well, it's good to see you have someone traveling with you, Duncan. Perhaps... Damn it, I didn't mean to skip the dialogue. Huh? You want to come with us? I thought you were on a diplomatic mission. Well, yes, but, well, only to Invul, of course. I can accompany you as far as Invul. I figured you would enjoy more company, no? You want to keep an eye on Duncan that he doesn't do something stupid. Which he inevitably will do, no matter how many eyes there are on him. Of course he doesn't mind, right Duncan? The more the merrier. Sure, I guess. Why not? Didn't catch your name? Duncan, you really need to introduce people better. My name is Saipa. The new royal advisor to Ento Castle. Apparently, he was appointed by Duncan to watch over King Ento, and later to watch over Duncan, since his memory loss. Yeah, I thought so. Goodbye, Ra. Now, Saipa is my new royal advisor. Not much else is known about this mysterious character other than he seems well versed in everything. Yes, he does. So much, in fact, that he can use his words as a weapon. I'm not even joking, like some of his special skills are can literally beat you to death with his words. Duncan privately hopes the old geezer can hold his own in a fight. He very much can, just like another old geezer that we haven't met yet. And don't worry, I can hold my own in a fight. Great! I never had any doubts. Sure, liar. Anyway, who was that woman in my memory? Silk seems so familiar to me. Yeah, she should. Like Sakura, Duncan forgets about his friends. The crowd isn't moving anymore. Thank the gods. I hate ships.